Finland's won the defensive zone draw. And now he angles it across to Teravainen. And that's picked off. Puck picked up by Ristolainen. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Swimming good! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Into the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Czechia has gained possession along the boards. Turns it aside. Tangles him up with the stick, and the officials are all over it. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Šimic's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Aho's on this power play unit, and it's an opportunity for him to showcase his zone ability and help the team put one on the board here, guys.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Way off target.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Aho's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Gudas. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Slip feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save. Šimic standing up, ready to go.
Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the call.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Finland's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play isn't working, you have to adjust. You got to get net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And what it does is it also draws defensive coverage to you. More traffic in front, more lanes open for the shooter.
Takes a shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nietzsche wins possession off the draw. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Teravainen's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Šimic's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Scores! They take advantage of the extra attacker, and they put it in.
On the power play struggling, we talked about getting pucks to the net with good net front presence, just as we see there. Good body position, taking away the eyes, and the reason why they score that goal.
And a big sigh of relief on the bench there. Czechia's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Finland's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. You know, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Schuster's got it in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Great stop by the goaltender. goaltender off the glove. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Pass it up ahead. Czechia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Saka stick handling in his own zone. Puts the puck in. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Hurdle's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Finland's got the puck. Feeds it over. They've got an on-man rush. Over the line. Here's a pass. Scores! Fantastic! Way to complete the rush. Wow!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Rantanen's one possession. Team Finland's looking to break out, and it's a quick pass to Markov. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Puck grab by Hito. Czechia is through center and now in the offensive end. Makes the save! Here's a short pass to Markov. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Here he is on the tip. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Aho's won the draw at center. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Through center along the wing. Feed to the middle. And clearance off a twig in front of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take the penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Pasternak's out there on this power play, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to help the team score here, guys. Let's see how things play out.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Mata's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Finland's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up.
Well, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Barkov's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Hurdles won a big draw on their own end. Team Finland's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Made the stop on that play.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
What a chance here! And a missed opportunity on that play. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Played good in the moment there. Oh, another beauty stop right there.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed down low. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Late goings of this period. Finland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Finland's got it in their own zone. Team Finland's moving it up the ice. On the attack along the boards. Gets him a tap on the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the officials say.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Team Finland's got it now. Stopped with the blocker by Vanacek. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Camp's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Barkov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Camp's lugging the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Team Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With the tip. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Of ice, period 2 is set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Finland's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
Czechia has got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. And he connects with the long bomb. And that's intercepted by Pastrnak. Czechia is in now. Quick shot. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Turns him away. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Laine. Here they come on the attack. Czechia's got the puck in their own end. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Takes the deflection off a skate and past the goalie.
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Finland's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Answered the call there.
Gudas has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting, but you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Oh, and another big stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Kapanen. Granlund's carrying it ahead. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Czechia's got it behind the net. Kubalik's taking it from his own end. Finland's got control of the puck. Great pressure in the offensive end by Kubalik. Moves the puck over to Aho. They go on the attack through center. Fires it, and he was ready for that one.
Saros has been really effective tonight, really doing his part between the crease. Look at his save percentage, it's high. But his team is executing in front of him, so that makes his job that much more fun when he knows that his team's putting it in on the other end.
Czechia's won the faceoff. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now it's grabbed by Saboro. He carries the puck up along the wing. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Hintz works the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it to Kapanen. Denies him in front. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Can't pull the trigger. Taken by Granlund. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Czechia's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to Heiskanen. Trying to gain a step. He's in. What a save on the play. Gets it over to Ristolainen. Across the line from center. Finland's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Kakko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Finland's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Takes the feed from the goaltender. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Czechia is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Team Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! And just a bit outside. Grabbed along the boards by Pastrnak. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across for Yokiharu. Finland's got it along the wall. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Team Finland's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Scooped up along the wall by Yokiharu. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Moves it quickly over to Aho.
Go!
Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. Hurdle's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away at center by Laine. Big save right at the end. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Czechia's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck, 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Finland's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Team Finland's going to start with the puck at their own end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Standing tall with the save. Hronik's got it on the offensive end. Turns aside the slugger with ease. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called all alone. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane. But it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Team Finland's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Aho's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
Finland's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Czechia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Makes the save and put it out the fire in front. Leaches plays it now. Schuster swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Hronik's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hurdles ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Team Finland's on total cruise control early in this third period. Barkov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Finland's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Carolina's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Too much congestion in front. From the point, just misses.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Takes a shot. Answers it with an even better save. And that's just out of reach. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Go, go, go!
Team Finland's across the blue line. He's got a step. Oh, good suit in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Here comes the officials' call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And that slides right out to center ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Hurdles recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Lehkonen. And breakaway! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Hronik's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
In the game of hockey, you can't worry about what happened on your last PK. You got to get out there and you got to find a way to do it. Otherwise, the coach is going to put another unit out there.
Finland's gained possession along the boards. Directed over to Laine. Slides it to Lindell. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers the shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Finland's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Barkov's won the draw. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Lindell stick handling in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Jokiharju. Lindell's got it through center. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Let's get the call. Kasha's going to serve a pair for interference. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And close! Scores! And there's another power play goal! Wow!
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff, and showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Team Finland's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Penalty coming up here.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Gotta love when it feels easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
Team Finland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Directs it on over to Heiskanen. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. They move the puck out of harm's way. And now it's grabbed by Kulik. Came up with a nice save. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
Finland's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Tricky has regained possession of the puck.
Vanacek's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Picked up along the wall by Kulik. Team Finland's got the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Turn that chance aside. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Hammers one. Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Checky has got a hold of it against the wall. A quick save. Works it across to Rantanen. Inside of the final minute here in the third. He was totally locked in on that play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Finland's looking to break out. Great poke check on the reach. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Team Finland's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Czechia has got it now.